Man, buckle up, because Dallas just went from a quiet preseason week to absolute chaos overnight. I'm Ethan Carter, and if you thought things were calm, think again. Behind the scenes, there's movement, speculation, and some serious chatter about trades, roster shakeups, and even potential departures that could shock the entire Silver and Blue Nation. What was supposed to be a routine week of preseason adjustments has morphed into franchise-altering decisions, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Fans are talking nonstop, but you're about to get the full breakdown right here, right now. So, let me ask you this: does Jerry Jones have the guts to make the bold moves necessary to shake up this roster? Let's start with some serious buzz surrounding the secondary. Rumor has it the Cowboys might bring back Stephon Gilmore, a veteran corner who already knows the system and carries 5 Pro Bowls on his resume. The timing makes sense. Trayvon Diggs is still recovering from that knee injury, and Siobhan Revel isn't fully healthy either. Suddenly, Gilmore's name is back in the mix as a potential plug-and-play solution. Imagine the experience and leadership he brings to the locker room, not to mention the on-field reliability. In 2024, he started 15 games for the Vikings, notching 56 tackles and an interception. For a team facing secondary uncertainty, signing him could be a masterstroke, especially since he's still a free agent just days before kickoff. But it doesn't stop there. Kendall Fuller is also on the Cowboys' radar, creating even more options. Jerry Jones has been clear eyes wide open. Stephen Jones echoed the sentiment, highlighting cornerback and defensive line as positions of concern. Even insiders like John Macho are suggesting the team needs a veteran addition, already envisioning a spot on the roster for someone like Gilmore. Think about the psychological edge this provides. Facing the Eagles' high-powered offense with rookies and inexperienced players in key spots is risky. Bringing in Gilmore not only strengthens the secondary, but also boosts confidence across the team. Now, let's shift to quarterback speculation, because things get even juicier here. Rumors are swirling that the Cowboys could swing for Kenny Pickett, the former first-round pick now with the Browns. That's right. The guy who's already been with the Steelers, Eagles, and Cleveland might end up in Dallas as Dak Prescott's backup. Initial reactions are mixed. Pickett isn't exactly a household savior, but the Cowboys don't have a reliable backup. Joe Milton has shown he's not ready, and Will Grier is limited. Remember, Dak has missed 9 games last season and 27 over the past 5 years. Securing a dependable backup could be the difference between survival and disaster in the divisional race. Insider Max Dibble paints this as a realistic scenario. Pickett could be available, and he offers a level of consistency Dallas can't afford to ignore. Fans are divided, but roster depth is often what separates playoff teams from pretenders. And if you thought that was wild, wait until you hear the safety rumors. Kyle Duggar from the Patriots has popped up as a potential target. Duggar brings pedigree. He was a second-round pick and has experience in multiple secondary roles, but his contract and recent performance have people questioning the move. The Patriots reportedly are willing to trade him, creating a buzz in Dallas. Here's the dilemma. Duggar wouldn't be a starter over Malik Hooker or Donovan Wilson, meaning he's more of a luxury depth piece. Yet, Jerry Jones loves making high-profile moves that send a message. This isn't just about talent, it's about readiness for injuries, roster flexibility, and sending a signal to the league that the Cowboys won't be left behind. Some fans say it's a waste of cap space. Others insist deep rosters are what win in the playoffs. The debate alone is fueling FOMO across the fanbase. And now, a bombshell from the offensive side: Jalen Tolbert could become a trade chip before the season even starts. This one hits hard. Tolbert is projected as the Raw 3, but the roster has options stacked at wide receiver, with surprises like Ton Holden and Jonathan Mingo potentially shaping the depth chart. Cavante Turpin also wants more snaps, which squeezes Tolbert's spot. Trading him could bring in a defensive tackle or draft pick to balance the roster and plug a more urgent need. Fans are split. Some argue keeping Tolbert is crucial for the future. Others see trading him as a strategic win now moving. The Cowboys are classic in this dilemma: win now versus long-term potential. If Jerry pulls this trigger, it could set off a domino effect, reshaping not just the offense, but the entire team dynamic. So, let's tie this all together. In just a matter of days, the Cowboys could bring back a veteran corner, pursue a quarterback trade, explore a historic rival safety, and move one of their own wide receivers. This illustrates the pressure, urgency, and sheer unpredictability of running a modern NFL franchise. The front office is at one of the most decisive and unstable moments in recent memory. Decisions made now could define the season, and Jerry Jones' boldness will either be celebrated or criticized. The big question remains: will he risk it all or play it safe? The fan base is divided, the forums are on fire, and the drama has only just begun. This is the Silver and Blue Nation at its rawest, most passionate state. So tell me, what's your call? Should Dallas swing for the fences, or is it smarter to hold back? Comment below, because this is the home of the real Blue Star Nation, and the saga is far from over. And here's the kicker: none of this happens in a vacuum. Every potential signing, trade, or roster shuffle sends ripples through the entire Cowboys ecosystem. Coaches are adjusting game plans, young players are being forced to compete for every snap, and veterans are being reminded that nothing is guaranteed in 2025. Even the special teams units feel the pressure, because depth matters everywhere. The locker room is buzzing with speculation. The front office is making calls behind closed doors, and fans are glued to every rumor like it's gospel. If Jerry Jones pulls any one of these moves, it won't just change the roster, it will set the tone for the entire season, showing whether the Cowboys are a team built to survive adversity, or one that's about to learn the hard way what happens when uncertainty meets opportunity. And as the countdown to the regular season ticks closer, every day feels like a new episode of drama for the Cowboys. Reports, whispers, and insider leaks are coming faster